Welcome back. We'll just take a look at what happened last night. Haruna Quadri, of course, he has made history. Well, first African to be in the quarterfinals. Now, when he hit the fourth round, and last time someone did that was actually Segun Tiriola, and that was way back when he got into the fourth round. First African to also do that. Since that time, they've been trying to see how they can actually, equal that record. Well, Haruna Quadri has not just equaled it, he has actually surpassed the record into the quarterfinals right now. And how did he do it? I mean, he was 3-0 at first, and before, Ball had to start fighting back, and that game ended. Well,
incredible. Yeah, I mean, let's just, it was okay. Haruna Quadri started like a house on fire. I mean, he won the first 3 games, and we thought, okay, it was going to be another clean slate, another perfect scoreline for Haruna Quadri. Then Timo Ball, of course, is a very decent player as well, to world number 13. He fought back and won the next 2, as we can see there, 12-10, 12-10. Haruna took the first 2 and 11-5. But Timo Ball fought back to win the next 2 sets, 2 games. Yeah, 3-11 and 5-11. And just when we thought, okay, this might actually go into a decider, into a 6th game, Haruna Quadri showed his true colors. He really, played well in that very decisive game to win it 11-5. And that's how I was able to book his place in the quarterfinals. Incredible achievement for Haruna Quadri. Like I said earlier, whatever happens after, he plays, that man there, Ma Long, the Chinese world #1 defending champion, arguably the best player on the planet. Haruna Quadri will be facing him in today's quarterfinals. And of course, he is the underdog. There's no 2 ways about it. Haruna Quadri is the underdog against Ma Long. But for everything we've seen so far in this competition, Haruna Quadri, he doesn't seem to worry too much about your rankings. It's about what it brings to the table on that very night. And against Ma Long, if Haruna Quadri can play his best, who knows, it might just cause an upset.
Yeah, it might just cause an upset because I mean, for him to have beaten 2 top seeds,
yes,
back to back, in succession, and right now you're facing another one, but he's actually the biggest at the tournament.
That's the biggest
and if
fish.
you can actually, hold your nerves and take 3 sets off him at first, that's going to be difficult. I know that, but then he can actually do it. He can. He said that the way the crowd were behind him, he was surprised. I mean, when he finished the game, he said something about the crowd, how most of them were actually rooting for him. That's all he felt. The victory came in from the fans because of the way they were rooting for him. So the fans behind him and the support from every Nigerian, the prayers and fasting and everything we're all doing, he can actually get it.
It's a totally different ball game playing against Ma Long, Cecilia. I mean, all the other guys, okay, it's very impressive. But Ma Long is the best player on the planet, the best table tennis player, and he's world #1 and is defending champion. Haruna Quadri's confidence is very high as well, so he'll be going into the game believing he can actually cause an upset. But after he beats Timo Ball, he's been reacting to it, and we just managed to come up with a few of his quotes there. I was able to receive the service well. After I won the first 3 games, I could not find many chances to attack. If I've lost the 6th game, I think in the 7th I would have no chance. It is a miracle. This is amazing. It is a dream come true that I am in the quarterfinals. Of course, it's a dream come true. He's never been to this level before in his career. In London, it even come close. But 4 years later, despite everything they've had to go through in terms of preparations, in terms of, getting ready for this competition, Haruna Quadri is in the quarterfinal. So congratulations to him, Cecilia. Whatever happens after this tournament, if he goes out in the quarterfinals or if he progresses to the semifinals, I think Haruna Quadri is made with proper management, with proper support. I think his career will never be the same.
Definitely, it would never be the same. I know how many sponsors right now would definitely want to start wishing Haruna Quadri all the best in Rio. Just put the money there on him, and of course, we definitely need that money to actually go on so many tours after the Olympics. Now, all that Nigerian athletes will also be in action today, starting at this morning about 1:30 p.m. We're going to be having Cherika Ikogo. Remember her? Well, the American Nigerian. She is in rowing, and she'll be competing in the women's singles event, today. And of course, that's at about 1:30 p.m. Of course, another Nigerian athlete that also be in action It's going to be, we're talking about the basketball team. They'll also be in action today, 11 p.m. in the Nigerian time. And they are playing, a country whereby after Christianity, then the next thing is actually basketball. I'm talking about the religion in that country. Lithuania, ranked third in the world. The basketball team will be playing them also today. And also at about 1:30 a.m. early hours, late into the night, Haruna Quadri will be playing, of course, the biggest one for him now. Take a look at what we had the actions for today, the quarterfinals. Cherika Okogu, she'll be up against these big teams. Of course, the men basketball, of course, against Lithuanian Group D. These are what we'll be expecting today, some of the Nigerians that are in action today. So we'll be rooting for all of them to actually get something out of this, especially the
Tigers. The Tigers, after losing against Argentina, it was quite scandalous. They will be hoping to bounce back against Lithuania. Lithuania, like you said, a very good side, third best in the world, and they've got some really long players that might just disrupt the flow of the Nigeria offense.
And the news coming from camp is not pretty at all. Shane Lawale is out of the competition. Remember in that game, they played against Argentina. He injured his knee. He was out, and right now he will not be participating. We'll get you updates of what's happening to him. If it's going to be for a very long time, and if the injury he sustained, it's really, really serious. So Shane Lawale is not. So we're going to rotate just 11 players now.
Yeah, that's the roster has been cut down to 11. Very unfortunate. Shane Lawale, I said it yesterday. His absence will be really missed. But the other players, opportunities for them, to step to the plate and deliver for Nigeria against Lithuania and the rest of the sides in the group.
Yeah, they don't just have a choice at all.